So hello everyone, welcome to Science Math Point. So in this video we'll discuss about a very important topic, congruence modulo relation on integer. क्या है ना congruence modulo relation. देखो previous video में already discussed reflexive relation, symmetric, also transit. Okay, so, but in this video we'll discuss about which relation, congruence modulo relation on integer. इट्स मीनिंग क्या है देखो ध्यान से. सो देखो आई एम टेकिंग एग्जांपल फॉर डेफिनेशन. देखो ध्यान से, लेट ए बी, आई एम टेकिंग टू नंबर ए बी क्या है ना जेड है. ए बी क्या है ना सेट ऑफ एलिमेंट्स व्हिच बिलोंग्स टू इंटीजर. ओके, एंड एम बी द फिक्स्ड पॉजिटिव इंटीजर. एम क्या है, it is a fixed but positive integer. Okay, so a b belongs to z, m is what, z plus. तीन चीज याद रखो, a b m और कुछ भी नहीं, a b m. so a b क्या है, z, m is positive integer, fixed positive integer. So what to do, you have to tell a is congruous to b. देखो जो हम टू नंबर चूज किया है, one number is congruous with other number, a is congruous with 2 with modulo m. a is congruous with 2 with modulo m कब, जब a minus b is divisible by m. ओके, सो देखो congruous का मीनिंग क्या है, ऑलरेडी आई डिस्कस. congruent मतलब सिमिलर, modulo मतलब you can tell factor. modulo means you can tell factor, no problem. Clear? So a is congruent with b. a is congruent का symbol this. Okay, a is congruent with b modulo m कब ना जब this a minus b is divisible by this m. Okay, so देखो for better understanding I am taking example. 8 is congruent with 2. I am choosing two number 8 and 2. So 8 is congruent with 2. 8 2 के साथ सिमिलर कब होगा, जब मोडुलो 8 is congruent with 2 मोडुलो सपोज आई एम राइटिंग 3 मोडुलो 3. देखो क्यों ना 8 is congruous with 2 मोडुलो 3 क्यों होगा, क्योंकि सब्ट्रैक्ट करो 8 minus 2, क्या करोगे ना, दिस सब्ट्रैक्ट करो 8 minus 2 is coming what, 6. so 6 is divisible by 3 or not. Okay, otherwise you can tell 8 is congruent with 2, 8 is congruent with 2 modulo 2, no problem. क्योंकि 8 minus 2 is coming what, 6 is also divisible by what, 2. You can't write by your choice. Suppose I'm writing 4. It is not possible. 8 is not congruent with 2 modulo 4. 8 is congruent with 2. Either 3 or 2, or you can write 6 also, because 6 is divisible by 6 or 1. Okay. So देखो whatever maybe the m is coming, that must be positive, no doubt. But that is the factor of 6 or not. That is the factor of 1. or you can write 2, or you can write 3, or you can write 6. This is the meaning of congruous modulo relation. Another example, देखो 2 is congruent with 12. 2 is congruent with 12. Now tell me what you can write here. देखो 2 minus 12 करो, 2 minus 12 करो, you are getting what, minus 10. So minus 10 का फैक्टर क्या क्या हो सकता है, 1 हो सकता है, 2, because you are telling you have to tell fixed positive integer, negative not allowed. So you can write here 2, क्योंकि minus 10 is divisible by 2, or you can write 5, no problem, because minus 10 is divisible by also 5, or you can write 10, no problem. Okay, so this is the concept of congruence modulo relation. देखो 2 12 के साथ congruent रिलेट हो रहा है with modulo something. So modulo जो something आ रहा है, that something is the what, that something is the factor of this number, factor of the result is coming. सब्ट्रैक्ट करो, 2 नंबर को सब्ट्रैक्ट करो, व्हाट मे बी द कमिंग रिजल्ट, दैट इज द दैट नंबर का फैक्टर जो भी हो सकता है, दैट इज द m. क्लियर? सो दिस इज द मीनिंग ऑफ कॉन्ग्रुएंस मॉडुलो रिलेशन. सो देखो अगेन आई एम शोइंग a is congruence with b, a b के साथ congruence रिलेट हो रहा है with मोडुलो m, कब ना जब a minus b is divisible by m. okay, symbolically you can write a is congruence with b, congruence का symbol ना, a is congruence with b modulo m, a congruence to b with modulo m, कब if a minus b, subtract करो, a minus b is divisible by m. okay, so देखो for example I can write, suppose 8 is congruent with 2 modulo, you can write 3 no problem, you can write 2 no problem, because subtract करने से क्या आ रहा है, 8 minus 2 करो 6, you can write 1 positive integer, m is what, fixed positive integer, 1 2 3 6. so I suppose I am taking 3 no problem. 8 2 के साथ congruent relation make कर रहा है, कब, with modulo m. so 6 is divisible by 3. देखो 8 2 के साथ congruent हो रहा है with modulo m, क्यों, because this is the condition, क्योंकि 8 minus 2 करो 6 is divisible by this m. or another also we can write 2 is congruent with 12, 2 is congruent with 12 modulo, suppose I am writing 5 no problem, क्योंकि because 2 minus 12 is coming minus 10, which is divisible by 5, which is divisible by 5. चेक करो डेफिनेशन, 2 12 के साथ कॉन्ग्रुएंट रिलेट हो रहा है विथ मॉडुलो 5, क्योंकि 2 minus 12 minus 10 is divisible by 5. or you can write in place of 5 2 also, because minus 10 is divisible by 2. so no problem, you can write the factor of this result answer. okay, so देखो also you can write symbolically, a is congruence with b modulo m if a minus b equal to mk, if a minus b equal to mk, where k belongs to z, where k belongs to z. क्योंकि देखो ध्यान से, this is the mathematical statement of the congruence modulo relation. ये डेफिनेशन सेटिस्फाई हो रहा है कि नहीं, देखो चेक करो, a congruence with b with modulo m if a minus b is divisible by m. देखो यहाँ पे क्या है ना, a minus b is coming 6, okay, a 8 minus 2 is coming 6, so 6 here m is what, 3. so देखो 6 is what, 3 into 2, 8 minus 2 जो है ये a, ये minus b है, ये क्या है m, this is k. क्लियर? देखो this is m, m मतलब 3, so 3 के साथ what will multiply, you are getting 6, 2, so 2 is what, k, that is k is what, z. here check करो, minus 10 is coming, so minus 10 is equal to what, 5 into something, so 5 into something मतलब what, 2 minus 2. so देखो this is m, 5 is what, m, this is k. देखो k is negative, also that is integer. okay, so this is the mathematical statement of the congruence modulo relation on integer, on z. understood? so this is the brief concept about congruence modulo relation on integer. clear? so before that, pause the video to note it down. so listen, we will do a problem regarding the congruence modulo relation. okay, so देखो problem is given what, so that a congruence b with modulo m is an equivalence relation. so congruence relation is also equivalence relation, you have to prove that. so before that I want to tell one thing, whatever may be the problem you are solving relation function chapter, 2 things you have to write. फर्स्ट थिंग इज सेट क्या है, रिलेशन क्या है. सो देखो सिंस दिस relation is congruence relation, so congruence relation is always based upon integer. Congruence modulo on integer है ना, so that's why the set is fixed, that is z. So let z is the what, set of all integer. Z is the set of all integers. Okay, relation क्या है ना, relation is a congruence b modulo m. Okay, so this is the given relation. Okay, you have to prove that it is an equivalence relation. So for equivalence you have to prove that reflexive, symmetric, also transitive. So देखो first thing we will check reflexive you have to check. So reflexive मतलब a belongs to r, you have to take. Okay, so for all a belongs to r, ये जो a पेयर आएगा वो रिलेशन में है कि नहीं, you have to take for all a belongs to r. Its meaning is what, a is congruence with a modulo m, है कि नहीं. b के प्लेस में you have to prove, you have to put a. So a is congruence with a modulo m, क्योंकि a congruence a का मीनिंग क्या है, a minus a is divisible by m. This is the meaning of congruence modulo relation. So a minus a क्या है, 0. So 0 is divisible by m or not? Yes, why not? 0 is divisible by everything. Okay, so hence it is reflexive. Hence it is reflexive हो गया. Okay, so next we'll check symmetric. देखो सिमेट्रिक यू हैव टू चेक. सो सिमेट्रिक में क्या लेना है, लेट ए बी बिलोंग्स टू आर. यू हैव टू प्रूव दैट बी ए बिलोंग्स टू आर फॉर सिमेट्रिक. सो ए बी बिलोंग्स टू आर, ए बी बिलोंग्स टू आर, इसकी मीनिंग इज व्हाट, ए इज कॉन्ग्रुएंस बी विथ मॉडुलो एम. ओके, सो इट्स मीनिंग इज व्हाट, ए माइनस बी इज डिविजिबल बाय एम, है कि नहीं. दिस स्टेटमेंट का मीनिंग क्या है, a माइनस बी इज डिविजिबल बाय सिंपली थिंग. बट यू हैव टू, फॉर चेकिंग सिमेट्री यू हैव टू टेक रिवर्स, b माइनस a इज ऑल्सो डिविजिबल बाय m or not, tell me. Yes, why not? और यू कैन राइट दिस का मीनिंग क्या है, a माइनस बी इक्वल टू m इंटू के नॉट, ऑलरेडी हैव टोल्ड. a minus b is divisible by m का मीनिंग क्या है, a minus b equal to m k, where k belongs to z. no problem, you have to reverse. b minus a करने से क्या होगा, m into minus k होगा कि नहीं होगा, बोलो. so b minus a is also divisible by m with minus k. okay, so minus k is also integer. that means b comma a belongs to r. अगर a माइनस बी m से डिवाइड हो रहा है, b माइनस a इज ऑल्सो डिवाइड बाई m, नो प्रॉब्लम. सो हैंस इट इज सिमेट्रिक. हैंस इट इज सिमेट्रिक. क्लियर हो गया. ओके, सो नेक्स्ट विल चेक ट्रांजिटिव. आई एम राइटिंग हियर ट्रांजिटिव. So for transitive you have to take 3 elements a, b, c. So let AB belongs to R and BC belongs to R. AB belongs to R, BC belongs to R. So its meaning is what? A congruence B with modulo M and B congruence with C, same modulo M. है कि नहीं, same meaning. So its theoretical meaning क्या है? Let's say theoretical meaning is a minus b equal to m into something. Suppose that something is k1, m into k1, and for other b minus c is equal to m into k2. Its meaning is समझ पा रहे कि नहीं? a minus b is divisible by m, b minus c is divisible by m. So that constant mean that suppose k1, this is k2. So you have to prove that AC belongs to R. For transitive by taking AB belongs to R, BC belongs to R, you have to prove that AC also belongs to R. So for getting AC, मतलब A minus C. So how to get A minus C? What to do? Just to add these two equations. Just to add. So when you will add these two, what will get? A minus B plus B minus C equal to MK1 plus MK2. Clear or not? So when you will add, you are getting what? A minus C or not, because minus B plus B cancel. Okay. Next equal to M into K1 plus K2. So where K1 plus K2 is integer. Clear? So देखो A minus C equal to M into K1 plus K2 is coming. That means A is congruent with C modulo M. है कि नहीं? A is congruent with C modulo M. So I am forgetting. You can write this in this step. You can write here B is congruent with A modulo M. You can write here. I am forgetting to write A congruent with B modulo with M हो रहा है. But symmetry you have to prove that B congruent with A. Okay, no problem. So here A minus C is equal to M and something. That means A is congruent with C modulo M. So implies that A comma C belongs to R. Okay. Hence it is transitive. Hence it is transitive. Okay. So since the given relation is reflexive, symmetric, transitive, automatic, it is equivalence relation. You have to write the last line. Since the given relation is reflexive, symmetric and transitive, it is an hence it is an equivalence relation. You have to write. I am not write clearly. You can write. Okay. So this is the concept of congruence modular relation is also an equivalence relation. Okay, so in this way you can check by the help of reflexive, symmetric and transitive. Clear? So also note it down. Okay. So one thing I want to tell, you have got some idea congruence modular relation, reflexive, symmetric, transitive. Clear? So in next class we will discuss about equivalence class. Okay. So if you like this video, just to share. Okay, also subscribe my channel to get more update on the video. Okay, so after that I am keeping bye bye, take care.